Hey YouTube, Coppersan here. Well, if it aren't the consequences of Nexon their own actions. MapleStory and other Nexon titles are currently getting review bombed on Steam, and a whole storm of bad press is currently raging on Twitter and YouTube. Even Moist Critical made a video about how bad Nexon is. So what happened? That's what we're gonna check out in today's short drama video. This all happened because Nexon copyright-striked developer known as Iron Mace. Those are working on a game called Dark and Darker, which was getting quite a bit of traction. The game was currently in early access on Steam. However, it was removed earlier today from Steam after the cease and desist copyright claim was filed against the developer by Nexon. And of course, the fans of Dark and Darker didn't really appreciate that, so that's why the review bomb is currently happening. The drama, from what I gathered, is actually quite complex though. There was this project similar to Dark and Darker in the works at Nexon, but this project got scrapped and the people working on this project were either let go, got fired, or they left the company. However, they then later got together to form Iron Mace and continued to work on a game that was quite similar to the project they were working on at Nexon. Nexon first claimed that Iron Mace stole assets and codes. This was actually already going on for a while, but apparently it couldn't get resolved without any legal involvement, so Nexon sent out the DMCA and the game got taken down, for now at least. Which sucks for the developers of Dark and Darker, as they now have to focus on the lawsuit instead of actually working on the game. I'm not sure if they even can keep working on it. The thing is though, if assets or code that was developed or created during their time at Nexon was actually being used in their new game Dark and Darker, this also goes for if certain ideas were developed while working at the company at Nexon. Even if you no longer work there, those ideas are then in some form protected by laws. You don't want people to cook up good ideas while working at your company. They then leave their company and start their own company to use that idea to make a lot of money. The difficult thing is where to draw that line though. Like Nexon can't claim because the developers thought of a mage class for their project that Iron Mace can no longer use a mage class in their game because they thought of it first while working at Nexon. It's not like the mage class is protected by copyright. But if there are certain systems or features that are unique to the project Nexon was working on and those are being used in Dark and Darker, then they could make a fair claim that those ideas were stolen. For example, the Legion system in MapleStory is copyright protected as well, so if another game would use that in their game, they could get sued by Nexon too. I think at the end of the day, it's still a quite regrettable situation because the Iron Mace developers are focusing on making a non-pay-to-win good game that was drawing in a lot of attention. I am assuming Nexon does have some valid claims, since else they wouldn't take it this far. No judge is gonna say, yeah, you're right, your feelings got hurt because your old employees are making a more successful game than you, so clearly you're in the right here. So I think that they probably do have a case, else they wouldn't take it this far. In case they don't though, I actually wanted to make a point about Nexon losing reputation if their claims weren't grounded, but I don't think Nexon's reputation is that good anyway. Anyway, that's all I want to share about this lawsuit and why the review bombs are happening. Any Dark and Darker fans out there, what are your takes? Let me know in the comments. And that was all for today. As always, many thanks to our members for making these videos possible. This video is a bit shorter and it feels kind of weird to just do a full shout out of members. That's going to be a bit longer than even the video itself. So many thanks to all these beautiful people and I'll see you guys in the next video.